Welcome to iBiZZtax channel.
Alright, at the top right hand corner, add a new one. Alright, for asset description, you actually can choose from the drop down box what type of interest is related to. So let me show you an example for director, because dim interest income is always calculated. So for this dim interest income, you need to have a separate data entry line for every month, every 2025. Okay, we'll key in like this. Alright, so for the dim interest income, we'll click on the, if you observe the box, you don't click on the box, but you click on the word itself. Then you have the drop down box. Alright, so for here, you'll be able to choose the year and the month. So actually, after choosing the year and the month, we have the ARR rate. The ARR rate will be auto-populated, okay? It's auto, okay? So when you change the month, it will be automatically changed as well. Alright, so we will update this in the system. Okay, so once you put in the month-end balance, the amount will be automatically calculated out. Alright, so after done, you press on submit. Okay, so let's say you have another transaction in May as well. So you add on another line, May, dim interest income, 2025. Okay, so let's say you have 80k. Always remember to use the tab key so that the formula will be triggered and the amount will be calculated out. Alright, so for other interest income, we will also key in here. So for example, FD interest income. So we will key in here and then put in the figure. Okay. Alright, so after you have completed these two entries, what I would like to show you is when you print out the report, the amount for interest income is reflected and the amount of dim interest income is also reflected as well. Alright, we also have another report where we have the summary of dim interest, which you can see. This is the summary for our dim interest income. Okay. Alright, so this is how we key in the dim interest income and also the interest income. So if you have other categories like property, director, everything you can key in here, okay, and then it will be reflected in the tax computation.